Never underestimate the potential of somebody, a human being with a pulse. Some of the saddest stories that I always see are people that are so sad or so discouraged by their past that they completely forgo their future. Read their books, watch your documentaries, get information, and apply that to your own situation. Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and welcome to Liz's Lenz, where I review books, movies, television shows, and web series that I love and want to share with you. Okay, so no review today, of course, but that's because something has been coming to my mind over the last couple of weeks, and it's something that I really want to talk about. And it's the risk of wasting time, missing chances, not being ready for the next phase of life. And I also want you to not miss opportunities just because you spend extra time on social media instead of learning to play the tuba. I don't know what you're doing, but the point is I want you to maximize your time so that when opportunity comes knocking, you can actually answer the door, okay? So today I'm going to give you a few tips on mindsets and actions that you can take so that you can make sure that you maximize your day. Let's get into it. The first tip I have for you is to fail forward. Fail forward. If you've ever read John C. Maxwell's book, Fail Forward, then you have been able to hear a lot of stories of different people who went through a lot of challenges in life. Some of them were their fault. They just made mistakes. Some of them, life just happened to them, right? They lost partners. The economy took a bad turn. Just things happened to them. But at the end of all of these stories, or at least most of them, we always hear how the person always figured out a way to attain their goal, to reach their destination, to build that company, to have that family, to make that mark in society or just in history. They always succeeded, but that's only because they decided to take their past failings, learn from them, and make different choices in the future. Some of the saddest stories that I always see are people that are so sad or so discouraged by their past that they completely forgo their future. Guys, there are too many stories of people that have overcome serious, heart-wrenching, can't even imagine kind of hardship. Please have the mindset that no matter what happened, whether you were super, super embarrassed, whether you were canceled by everybody and their mother, whether you lost millions and millions of money, millions and millions of dollars, sorry. I was on a roll. Whether you lost millions and millions of dollars, or maybe you lost a loved one, or whatever it is, please do not let the circumstances in the past or your own mistakes from the past keep you from your bright, beautiful, successful future, okay? You still have a chance. Mrs. Olajumoke Adenowa usually says, at least enough times for me to remember, never underestimate the potential of somebody, a human being with a pulse. No matter what that person looks like today, no matter what they have been through, they can always be something incredible, always be something great, always be something that blows your mind. So please learn to fail forward. Another thing that I want us to stop thinking about, because see, like I said, on this channel, we're intentional. We don't do nonsense. Is the mindset that, look, let me make my own mistakes. I just want to go through life and, experience it for myself for the very first time. And, I'll just do whatever I need to do and I'll work it out on my own. I don't mind going the hard way. What kind of... I'm sorry, okay, I don't want to touch anybody here. It's okay if you had that mindset before, but now we toss it out. What is history or human experiences, books, biographies, movies, what are they all for if not to teach us something and help us to not make the same mistakes of our past? There's nothing intelligent or smart or strong about deciding to go through life and making the same mistakes that others have made, all because of what? Ego, pride, I don't know where it comes from, but it's wrong, okay? We can go further, farther, faster, if that's even a phrase, but we can go farther with the help of those that have gone before us. We are standing on the shoulders of giants. But if you decide to go your own way, you're making the way so much more difficult for yourself, taking so much longer. Look, people have made mistakes on your behalf before you were born. Learn from them, okay? And keep moving on from there. Please do not fight to make your own mistakes. Read books. People, for example, you want to be a producer. Read books of other producers. What mistakes did they make? You want to own a studio. Paramount, Fox, Disney, what did they all go through? Why are they still standing today? Ask yourself these questions. Read their books. Watch your documentaries. Get information and apply that to your own situation. Sometimes I feel like as if maybe people have a contract with God that they're going to live 200 years. Only just them. So they can go through all the hardships and everything, learn the hard way, and still have 100 years left over to now make impact and do the thing that they actually want to do. And, look, no time. No time. We don't have time. Walt Disney only lived till he was 66, but he was able to bring the company to a place where after he left, they found a way to keep the company going. And now they're a behemoth of an entertainment company today. But that's only because the short time that he had, okay, he was able to maximize that. So don't act like you have time. No time. No time. So fail forward.